within the flow, seeking stability in the world of becoming. Everything flows and nothing stays the same, Heraclitus. When everything is in flux, everything changes, everything flows, and nothing remains the same, what can one hold on to? Where can stability be found? Something to help us navigate through this ever-changing current. Could that something be hidden within us? Perhaps it is our inner center of observation, our consciousness, which can observe the flow without being swept away by it. A kind of an axis, not necessarily immobile, but steady in its function. Maybe stability, it is not a fixed point, but rather a golden mean, a relationship with the flow itself. A kind of compass that does not originate from the outside. Plato tells us about the world of the senses, which is the world of appearances, and about the world of ideas, which is timeless and unchanging. And this is something we now see echoed in quantum physics. The tangible world is in truth far from tangible. As quantum physicist Erwin Schrödinger said, consciousness cannot be accounted for in physical terms, for consciousness is absolutely fundamental. It cannot be accounted for in terms of anything else. And Plato was the first to grasp the idea of timeless existence and to emphasize it against reason as a reality that is more real than our actual experience. What makes this convergence between Schrödinger and Plato remarkable is that both see something non-material and non-empirical as the foundation of reality. Schrödinger sees it as consciousness, Plato as the idea, the timeless and unchanging being. So here, in the world of becoming, the question of evolution arises. If all things are becoming and nothing remains, then what are we becoming? In which direction do we flow? Plato's answer is inward and ethical. We must become what we already are in potential. That is, we must remember the idea of the good, of truth, of justice, and return to them through education, philosophy, and the purification of the mind. Becoming is the path of returning to being through the acquisition of experience. So, if the world is fluid and nothing remains stable, then inner stability is found by turning toward the intelligible, toward that which is unborn and unperishable. And that is not outside, but within us, as the potential for thought as a recollection of true being. To become, then, is to become yourself in full consciousness. This could be also seen as a profound extension of the ancient Greek maxim, know thyself. To become what you have the potential to become once you recognize who you truly are. According to George Gurdjieff, essence is the genuine, authentic part of a human being, the part we are born with, unlike personality, which is constructed through external influences, imitation, roles, and mechanical reactions. Gurdjieff tells us the evolution of man is not necessary, it is only a possibility. Not all evolve. So, Heraclitus tells us everything flows. Plato tells us that this is the world of becoming, a field of change, but also an opportunity to return to being. Gurdjieff adds, within this flow, within this world of becoming, the work is to become essence, to become real. Essence is not just something you have, it is what you have the potential to become by waking up from the hypnotic current of everyday life in the world of appearances. The full development of essence means the attainment of consciousness, the realization of objective individuality, the creation of a permanent I within the chaos of change. As Gurdjieff would say, man is not born with a soul. He must create it. Thank you very much. Bye.